Hey, what's up, you guys? It's that podcast with LPiddy and Jon Jon.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Girl.
It is episode
10. This is nuts. This is a milestone. This is pretty cool.
Exactly. And surprise, we released another podcast in the same week.
That's right. Another episode in less than 7 days.
We weren't messing around.
No, y'all. But really, thank you guys so much for the support.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, your support makes it possible for us to
We are almost at 3 million plays.
3 million plays.
Yeah, we're at 2.8 right now.
And on top of that, we are days away from RuPaul's Drag Con.
Yes, this time next week, we're going to be in L.A.
Los Angeles.
Yes.
Hollywood, California.
California.
It's crazy. So we're going to be attending RuPaul's Drag Con, as we mentioned a couple times.
I'm going to be butt-ass naked.
Butt-ass naked.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. There's going to be rhinestones.
Oh, yes, queen.
Yes.
And yeah, we're going to be members of the media.
Yes, we
for
are.
this fun event.
Yes.
Yeah, this is going to be nuts so crazy.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What you just realized, girl?
In the last episode, in episode 9 that we recorded a couple days ago, I never mentioned what happened to my video that I was recording.
Oh my God, you're exactly right. Girl, what happened to your video? So you were going to record...
Yes, I'll tell you guys now just because you're going to see it anyway. I was going to follow the tutorial, the makeup tutorial kind of deal, but I was doing 2 drag queen looks at the same time. So half my face was Trixie Mattel.
From RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes.
Also All Stars Season 3 winner.
Exactly. And the other half was Aja.
Ooh,
yes.
Aja, yes.
Yes. So Aja's
favorite.
was actually really good. Like, I kind of want to shave off my eyebrows and do her way every day. But yeah.
I think you could pull off the no eyebrows look.
I could. Whoopi does it, so.
And speaking of Whoopi, girl,
yes.
This is going to be the most epic episode ever in my heart.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. We got off track. I had technical issues.
Oh.
Yes. Sorry. This is what happened. My camera just stopped recording.
Oh, we're talking about your video again. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? Technical issues.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we're back to the video. Sorry, I did not catch that segue.
No, we're still recording on the podcast. We're still here. So I'm going to record a brand new video for you, but I'm also going to release that footage as well. So.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and do it this weekend. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow night. Maybe not. Maybe I will take a nap.
That's hilarious. So yeah, so in the last episode, which you didn't mention that, but we did, I did some homework for you folks. LPiddy asked me all about pageants towards the end, kind of some health questions, and then all about this K-pop band called Twice.
He's a fan now.
I am a total fan. It was nutso.
Yes.
So LPiddy
was
assigned this week.
Oh my gosh.
To watch my favorite movies of all time, folks.
Yes.
And that is Sister Act 1 and Sister Act 2, baby girl.
Yes. That was hard trying to watch movies during the week. I'm not gonna lie.
It is tough. I mean,
but I made it happen.
And we were like, you know what? We gotta get through this, girl. We gotta get through this.
Right. It was worth it.
And although at this point in time, there's been 2 episodes of RuPaul that have aired that we've not talked about.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about that after DragCon. So we're going to get the next 2 episodes are going to be RuPaul packed, baby.
Right. So you're going to have a DragCon episode, and then you're going to have episode recap
of
for
all of
number
RuPaul's.
12.
Yeah, number 12.
Oh my
it's getting bonkers, girl.
Getting bonkers.
But yeah, speaking of no eyebrows, Whoopi Goldberg, my queen.
I mean, granted, I have my eyebrows are a little missing.
Well, I can't tell, girl.
Thanks. I color them in
with the same marker you marked up the wall.
Yes. It's gone almost.
It is gone. Yeah, I mean, I can't even
magic eraser.
But that man,
that's what I have to use to get my makeup off. It's
not
safe.
God.
Do not do that. I do not condone that.
It just turns into drywall.
Right. Exactly.
She's actually just wall.
If you're gonna take off your makeup, use micellar water. Just so
micellar water. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Micellar. Is it called micellar?
It's MICELLAR. I might be. I don't know how to fucking spell. I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, my baby.
Y'all know what I mean.
My baby does makeup, so he'll probably know what you're talking about.
That's what I use to take off.
He's like micellar. Yes, I'm very familiar.
Before. Did you say it with an accent? Do you know that micellar water?
Micellar water. Micellar water. And he's like, no.
He doesn't even say anything. He just shakes his head and walks away like, no.
No, not at all. Well, we do have to do a shout out, girl.
Yes.
Hey, DJ Khaled and her son Assad.
Did you say her son?
I did. I was hoping that I could
like
just jump over it, but I'm like, this is recorded. Like it's
you called me out
every time
episode for my binge watching.
Binge. She also sits on the bench when she's waiting for the bus.
Wrong. I don't take the bus.
Yeah, that's true. But the bench, you know the bench that you sit on?
The bench. The bench.
Binge watching.
You know the bitch you sit on?
The bench. Been there.
No. No.
So yeah, and then the other really cool thing that happened, I mean, I have got to talk about this somewhere. Shane Dawson and us have been having some crazy, weird connecting things.
Yes, not conspiracies, but coincidences.
Coincidences. That's so true.
Yes.
And so I bought some merch, some Shanae merch. So I've been rocking that.
And after that, it's just been like, whoa.
Weird stuff.
Right.
So like all of his new videos have the same royalty-free music. Color.
Yes.
Give it up.
So
as us.
Yes.
And he like segues in all the videos, and every time LPiddy texted me,
I was like, oh my gosh, you need to watch Shane's new video because the music that he's using is our music for
our intro song. It was bonkers. And the next two videos are the same. It's
I haven't watched the other two videos.
Yeah.
It's in my watch later, so I need to watch them.
I can't believe it. I'm like, this is nuts.
I know.
And then to put the cherry on top,
yes,
I'm walking into Walmart.
You're already pissed because you had to get groceries.
Right, I'm like, especially on a Monday, like who wants to do that?
You didn't get that Walmart delivery, but I'm glad you didn't for this time.
This time was great.
Yes.
I'm walking into the building, and walks out is Ryland's mom, Shane Dawson's boo thing. So this, in essence, is Shane Dawson's future mother-in-law.
Exactly.
I was shook, girl. It was so nuts.
All of a sudden, I get a text that says, "Holy shit!" And I'm like,
"Shit,
what's wrong? Why aren't you texting me back?"
It's so true. I will link the picture of the Twitter post that I posted of his mom below.
He looks so happy. So you're like, "Oh my god!"
I couldn't believe it. The only thing that I could get out is, "Are you Ryland's mom?" And she goes, "Yes, sweetie." And we start walking. And I said, "Would it be totally out of line to ask for a selfie?" She goes, "Oh, no problem.
Oh my god!
But we should probably get out of the road."
Because she's still mom. Yeah, she's definitely still mom.
And I'm standing in the middle of the road trying to take a selfie with this beautiful, nice woman.
Because you're so excited.
And then I just told her, of course, you are amazing. So thank you for everything.
Yeah.
And she was very gracious, very sweet. That's Vicky Adams, Ryland Adams, and Morgan Adams' mom.
Yes.
So big shout out to her.
Which I swear I saw Morgan driving around the other day.
Well, yeah, because like the Adams family is from Colorado. So I know they live here, and
which I don't. They're either not far from me as far as like my office and where I live, or they live closer to my parents' house.
Yeah, I think they're in like your parents' area, like Centennial-ish area, further south. And
we're not going to say the exact city because don't stalk my parents.
That's right. We're going to be linking in Google Maps below. We're going to be loading. Yep, we're going to be getting MapQuest.
Right.
Do people still use MapQuest, girl?
I think so.
I think so. Okay.
I think so.
Okay, I can work with that.
Not as much as Google Maps. But.
Yeah.
MapQuest sponsor us.
Sponsor us, MapQuest. But yeah, and then the other crazy thing that happened about a week ago is...
About a week ago!
Is that a song?
It is. Sorry.
DJ Khaled!
Not a song by DJ Khaled. Hi,
Fifth Harmony.
Yes. Oops.
I have no idea.
I don't either.
But yeah, so then... So last week I debuted that show, Lip Sync for Your Laugh.
You sure did.
At Trex Denver. And there was hundreds of people. And as the show closed, we were into the thousands, which was just bonkers.
Which, unfortunately, I couldn't go. I was working, and also, I know, a couple days ago, I was officially diagnosed with bronchitis. That's the whole thing. So I was like, I was already feeling like, oh, I'm dying. I'm dying.
It was nuts. And so you and I both, we've talked about this before, we're not drinkers.
No.
But I bought bottle service the night of the show.
I don't blame you. I was like, I had a shirt and shoes ready to go. Like, I'm gonna switch real quick. I look like crap. I don't care, but
just go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that table was Alex, my mom, and my sister. So shout out to everybody there, and of course her friend Ashley. Hey Ashley. And we didn't even finish the bottle of Patron. I was so like,
You got a bottle of Patron? I could have finished that.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm like, where's LPiddy? Shit. I had so many
next time,
but we left probably like, what is that?
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not bad. Like an inch or two.
Right.
But that inch or two probably cost me, $100.
Right, exactly. I'll be there next time.
Oh, thanks, sweetie.
Yes.
So that's going to be May 25th. I will link the Facebook below. Oh, shit. I already got 2 links that I'm going to tell you all about.
Right.
But yeah, no, the show was awesome, girl.
I'm excited.
I have never been part of a show where people were up against the stage like a freaking rock concert. Like people's waists were attached to the stage, and there was just shoulder to shoulder room all the way where I can see.
I'm glad I have like the N. What time is that show starting?
That show starts at about 9:30 to 10. So we kind of between that time frame.
Plenty of time. I don't have to work that Friday. Well, during the night, but. Oh my god, I sound like a stripper.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm like, you sound little like a. She's like, hey, daddy.
My name is Dark Chocolate.
That's right. My name is Milk Chocolate.
Milk Chocolate.
That's right.
You know, that's not the first time I said that this week, but that's not a point either.
Not a thing.
Not a thing.
So, girl, Sister Act starring the Queen Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes.
I'm almost speechless that we were talking about this.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. That's so
my
true.
high note.
And you guys all know, if you've seen Sister Act 2, that is, of course, what occurs during the not only the rehearsal, but the performance of Oh, Happy Day.
And if you haven't seen Sister Act 1 or 2, get out.
Get out right now.
Actually, get out. Go watch it. Come back.
Go to your local Blockbuster.
I think there's actually still one.
Oh, really? One Blockbuster?
Literally one.
Oh, that's epic.
Yeah.
They have
it's
all
not
the movies
here in Colorado, but yeah, it's just one movie. It's like Love Actually or something like that.
That's it.
Yeah.
But no, so Sister Act is... So you and I have talked about it. It's one of your faves for sure.
Yes.
Growing up, it was my everything. I mean, every time my parents would come home, they'd see me glued to my VHS.
Just sitting there. Oh, happy day. It doesn't blink. Your parents come by and
basically,
put like eye drops in your eye. Like,
no, it's true. And then they're like, people moving in, people moving out. Wow. It's just, like I'm obsessed. I know almost everything word for word. My siblings are very similar because I torture them into watching that.
You're gonna watch this.
You're gonna watch this shit. So the remainder of this episode, because it's my homework to you this week, right, which is episode 10, is us dishing about Sister and Sister Act 2.
Hi, sisters.
That's very James Charles of us.
Yes.
Hey, sisters. Hey, sisters.
Sister Jon Jon.
So, girl.
Yes.
What is your favorite part of the entire movie's genre scene out of both movies? What is a scene, a song that you absolutely will never forget?
So Sister Act 1, I love the ending part where they're performing for the Pope, like just that opening number. Like I've studied music, I've been in music pretty much all my life. So like the acoustics of it and like the instruments in it, the strings that come in, just my heart hurts.
It's when
that moment is just so beautiful.
Oh, and we're gonna be taking a quiz here in a hot minute. But you know, I mean, it just is crazy. And I think we have a clip here of that epic song.
Yes, just a couple seconds.
Oh, and then Whoopi gets into it, girl. Yes. Sing it, Whoopi.
Sing it, girl. Fuck it up. You know what? Stop it. We're just gonna sing the whole song for y'all.
Yeah, that's so true. We should. But yeah, no, that was an epic. I'm with you, girl. That was like, and I'm telling you, I think we talked about this a little bit before, but I've always had this desire to be some sort of entertainer. Right. I never thought that the podcast world would be it.
Right.
But I remember seeing Whoopi in this scene in full beautiful afro.
Yes.
In her nun's outfit from the neck down. And I remember looking and being like, if Whoopi can be a African American woman on the stage of a church, jamming out in an afro, anything is possible.
Exactly.
And I'm telling you, that is like one of the most inspirational scenes for me. Yes. I love Whoopi Goldberg.
I do love that part where like she's still in her nun robe, but she doesn't have the hat on. I don't know the technical term for the nun outfit because I'm not a nun and also I'm a bad Catholic. But I just love that. Sorry, as I step on your foot. But I just love that moment where it's just like she's her true self, but she still wants to be a part of the sisterhood.
It's so true.
Yes.
So they call those, what do they call it? They call it the habit. The habit.
The habit?
It's called a habit. Everything's a habit. Consists of a tunic covered by a scapular and cowl with a hood for monks or friars and a veil for nuns. Oh. So it's a little tunic rocking out, girl.
So I have two questions.
Hit me, girl.
One, and I can't remember her name, but why does she have a different nun outfit on?
You mean the young nun?
The young nun.
With young nun.
She's actually a rapper. Young nun in the building. You down with G.O.D.
Young nun.
So why does she have young nun? Young nun.
Young nun.
It's like Mike Will made it.
And then it's like the Akon doors shutting, the jail cell.
Exactly.
Right. Young nun. But what was your question on her?
So why is she in a different one? Is it because she's young nun? And then two, if
young nun.
And then two, if Whoopi is rocking an afro and she's wearing that veil, how is the veil not pushing out? Because afro hair is thick, okay? Like, I'm just like, how do they conceal her hair like that? Doesn't make any sense to me.
So I'll go 2 and then 1. So Whoopi, you think that was a wig?
It might have been.
It very well could have been a wig when she busted out.
before she had dreadlocks too. So
that is true.
Yeah,
I love a good dread too.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then the young nun. Young nun. So I was reading. Apparently, she wasn't sworn into the nunnery.
That's what I was thinking.
She's a young nun. Young nun.
Young nun.
Young nun.
Hashtag young nun.
Young nun, baby. That's our new hashtag for sure.
And it's not YOUNG. It's obviously YUNG.
Young nun.
Young nun.
But yeah, no. Apparently, that's the reason.
Yes. Okay.
But yeah, no. Sister Act 1 is epic, and then of course 2, which is called Back in Habit. So funny little play on words.
Yes. Oh, 2. My favorite scene in 2. Oh gosh, it's a tie between Oh Happy Day and then when they do Joyful Joy. Well, actually, when they win after singing Joyful.
Spoiler alert! Plot twist. Yeah, it's beautiful. There's that. No, you're so right. That one Oh Happy Day, please.
Yes.
We are like clip happy today.
Yes, and we're making sure we're not violating any copyright rules.
So if you hear us like shutting something down in like a few seconds, we're like, whoop, don't want to get sued, girl.
Right. And Jesus.
But yeah, no, this is the Oh Happy Day moment where he belts it, baby. Listen up, folks.
Yeah, yes. Oops, I was off.
Ooh, bitch! That's right.
Oh, the levels were like as high as ours. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like, whoo, ah!
But that boy nailed it. That was a boy, baby. That note, I'm like, holy moly, guacamole.
My face was Whoopi's face during
It's so true. She turned around, she's like, where the fuck that come from, boy?
But she can't say that because obviously she's a nun at the time.
She's a nun in a nunnery.
You can't be cussing as a nun. Hence why I'm not a nun.
Mm-hmm. So, girl.
Yes.
So we could talk about our love of the movies, the love of our scenes.
Yes.
And I totally agree with you with Sister Act 2 as far as favorites goes. But we're going to take a little quiz on Sister Act 1.
Okay.
There's a ton of fucking questions, so we are going to get your score. We're going to whip through this. As you all know, this is a shortened episode, so we're going to go right into a half hour.
Do you want me to keep my own score?
Oh, I think it scores it for you in this little database.
Okay.
But I may need a calculator for your percentage.
Oh.
I am going to tell you right now.
Uh-huh.
I took this quiz. Uh-huh. I got 100% results.
Of course you did. I'm not a good movie person, so I probably will get like an 86%.
But you're a good person.
I am a good person.
You're a very good person.
I'm a good person who cusses like a sailor.
It's so true.
Yeah.
So very true.
Let me hug you. Let me fucking hug you. All
right, boo-boo.
Okay.
In which year was the premiere of Sister Act?
Oh, my God.
89, 90, 92, 95.
89.
89 is your guess?
Yes. Fuck.
It is 1992.
Really?
Can you believe that? And I want to say Sister Act 2 came out in 93 or 94. I mean, it was so like boom, boom.
Right. Okay. Well, there goes my 100%. Doing great.
We rocking this.
Yes.
So out of all these folks, who was the director of Sister Act? Martin Scorsese, Emily Ardolino, Alfred Hitchcock, Steven Spielberg.
Obviously. No, I'm kidding. It's either between Steven or Martin. And I'm going to go with Steven.
Girl. You are 2 for 2. It's actually Emily.
Dang it.
Emily Ardolino. Yeah, he.
Girl power.
It's crazy. He died in 93, right after the second premiere.
Oh, it's a dude.
Yeah, and he died at the age of 50.
Oh.
Is that great? He also did Dirty Dancing. Huh. That dude, yeah.
I actually just watched that again over the weekend.
Oh my God! See, that's small weird, girl.
Well, don't ask me questions on that, though. I would fail that.
Oh, girl, you know you better get this one. What is the name of the lead female character in Sister Act? Dolores, Catherine, Frances, or Juanita?
Totally Juanita. It's Dolores.
Dolores?
Yes.
That's right.
Yes,
she was born Dolores Wilson and attended Catholic school, girl.
And Sister Mary Catherine.
That's right. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Now, which famous actress played the role of Dolores?
Beyonce.
Is it Maggie Smith, Kathy Najimy, Mary Wicks, or Whoopi Goldberg?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Girl, give it up.
If you didn't get that, oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
That was a long
that
applause.
was for sure. It really was, girl. Now, do you remember what Dolores' profession was? Lounge singer, high school teacher, lawyer, or detective?
Lounge singer.
Girl, she was a lounge singer. Give it up.
I'm getting back up there.
What's cool is Whoopi recorded all her own music for this movie too, which was really cool.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Now, what is Dolores' new last name as a singer? De la Frontera, Robinson, Clarence, or Van Cartier?
Clarence?
LPiddy, that is incorrect. It is Van Cartier. Dolores Van Cartier.
I'm not good with names as is. So.
I know, right? And I'm like, all these name questions. Now, you gotta know, what is the name of Dolores' stage act? The Backstreet Girls? The Ronettes?
Okay.
The Ronells? Mm-hmm. Or the Reno Ladies Group?
It's either the Ronettes or the Ronells.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, God. I want to say Ronettes, but I feel like it's Ronells.
Girl, it's Ronells. Exactly right.
Okay, good.
And it was like a parody. I think the Ronettes were an actual band or a girl group, and
that's
so I think this was like a playoff words on them. Yeah, girl, this is exciting. Now, do you remember what the name of the club where they performed in the very first scene?
Oh gosh,
MGM Grand Club, the Starlight Lounge,
nope,
the Moonlight Lounge, or the Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh, Starlight, or was it Moonlight? Shit, Starlight.
Are you sure?
Moonlight.
All right, Moonlight it is, and that is correct, girl.
Because I think it's a play off of Starlight.
Yep, I think so too.
Okay.
Now, do you remember who Vince LaRocca is? What was his role to Dolores Van Cartier?
Can I just answer?
Yeah, answer, girl.
It's Dolores' now ex-boyfriend who was a mob leader.
Yes, girl!
Yeah.
You're exactly right. Who does Dolores witness Vince killing in the first couple scenes? Shit. Is it Eddie Souther?
Okay.
Ernie, his chauffeur?
Okay.
Robert, his chef? Or a stealing customer?
The chauffeur.
Girl, you are so right. It is Ernie, the chauffeur.
Oh, gosh. I'm still nervous about this.
I was so shook. Remember the, fur coats they were in those first couple scenes, too?
Yeah.
I lived for it. And you know what? I have this really weird image of her in heels climbing a ladder.
Really?
I don't know why I remember that part of that scene, but she's running through, kitchen and all that. And she climbs a ladder in her heels. And I'm like, she can do it all.
It's hard to do anything in heels, honestly. That's right, girl. Like now, my stripping career, apparently. I'm not a stripper at all.
No, she's not.
I'm not.
Lies.
Shoot, I wish.
Now, Vince, her boyfriend, orders Joey and who else to kill Dolores? Oh, is it Jimmy, Bernie, Willie, or Eddie?
Fuck. It's either Jimmy or Willie. Jimmy.
All right, let's go with Jimmy. It is actually Willie. What is the name of the police detective who helps Dolores? Okay. Robert Souther. Okay. Eddie Souther, Ernie Goodwin, or Larry Merrick?
I think the third one.
You think it's Ernie?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, it's Eddie Souther, girl.
I was going to say Eddie, and then I decided not to.
I love that guy, too. Bill Nunn, I think, is the actor who plays him. Really
Bill Nye,
amazing.
the science guy?
Yeah, Bill Nye.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Nunn. Is that weird? That's his last name, Nunn?
I think so.
Bill Nunn?
No.
Anywho, no, not the scientist.
I know. I just wanted to sneak that in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where does Dolores go into witness protection?
A convent.
Yeah, a Catholic church, right? Not a homeless shelter, not Los Angeles, and certainly not Jamaica. Catholic
awesome.
church, you are right, girl.
Probably would have been smarter for her to go to Jamaica.
So true.
Right, but then we wouldn't have Sister Act, so...
Do you remember the name of the church where Dolores will stay? St. Bernadette's, St. Catherine's, St. Clarence's, or Our Lady of Peace?
St. Catherine's.
I feel like you are correct, girl! St. Catherine's. And of course, folks, if you guys are playing along, girl, play along. Hashtag Sister Act. Hashtag that podcast. Where the conversation's always happening.
Holla.
Where is St. Catherine's Church located in Sister Act? Los Angeles, San Francisco, Las Vegas, or Seattle?
Uh-oh. I don't know. Los Angeles?
Girl! San Francisco. And they only do a couple of
I don't know.
Clips.
I never knew. I don't know.
But yeah, remember St. Catherine's was like in a shady rundown area in San Francisco?
Well, and I was going to say New York.
No, that was
not an answer.
Who's the head nun that's in charge of St. Catherine's?
Beyonce.
That's right. Is it Sister Mary Robert, Sister Mary Patrick, Reverend Mother, or Sister Mary Clarence?
Sister Mary Clarence.
Is the head of the...
Oh, sorry. Sorry. First one.
Sister Mary Robert? You call yourself a Catholic, girl?
I'm not a good Catholic, okay?
All right, I'm going to help you.
Will you read them again one more time? Sorry. I was thinking about Whoopi Goldberg.
Sister Mary Robert.
Okay.
Not the answer. Sister Mary Patrick.
Not the answer.
Reverend Mother.
That's the answer.
Yes, girl. Give it up.
Sister Mary Clarence. No, that's it. That's it. Listen to the question. No.
Now, who is the famous actress who played the Reverend Mother? You know this.
Oh, shit. Read the options, because
Mary Wicks, okay. Wendy McKenna, Lois DeBanzi, or Maggie Smith.
Maggie Smith.
Yes, girl.
So bad with names.
That's okay, baby girl. What is the sisterly name given to Dolores?
Mary Clarence.
That's right. Say the full name.
Sister Mary Clarence.
Yes, bitch. Hey, sister. Hey, sister. What character describes Sister Mary Lazarus? Elderly?
Okay.
Jolly? Shy? Or youthful? Which one was Sister Mary Lazarus?
Read the options again. Sorry.
Elderly, jolly, shy, youthful.
Elderly?
Ladies and gentlemen, she got it right. Yes! Yeah, what's crazy is that lady was born in 1910. She was 82 years old when they taped that.
Oh my God.
Is that crazy?
That's so crazy.
I filmed it.
This shows there's an old term. It's fine.
Now, who did Kathy Najimy play in Sister Act? Which sister? Sister Mary Patrick? Mary Robert? Mary Joseph? Or Mary Teresa?
Oh, God. I don't know. Not Teresa.
I don't think so, no.
Read the options again.
Mary Robert? Mary Patrick? Mary Joseph? Or Mary Teresa?
Oh, I'm going to guess Mary Patrick?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Now, who's the shy and quiet one?
And this is the one I forgot her name.
Who befriends Sister Mary Clarence.
Okay.
Is it Sister Mary Robert?
Okay.
Sister Mary Patrick? Sister Michelle?
See, I told you Beyonce's in this. Michelle's in there.
Or Sister Alma?
Read the first two again for me.
Sister Mary Robert? Sister Mary Patrick?
Oh, gosh. You know what? Let's just guess option 4.
All right, Mary Robert, and you are correct, boo-boo.
I gotta pay attention to their names. I'm just like, it's that redheaded girl who's pretty.
Oh, yeah, we're past the halfway mark, girl. There's a couple more questions.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, gosh.
Where does Sister Mary Clarence sneak off to one night against the Convent rules? A bar. That's right, baby.
Of course, I can't get names, but I got the bar.
That's right. Ugh. Now, what punishment does Reverend Mother give to Sister Mary Clarence for doing that? She must join the choir. She must clean the bathrooms. She must pray for 18 hours straight. She must prepare dinner for a week.
All 4 numbers. She has to direct, or she has to join the choir.
Join the choir, yes, girl. That's right.
Directed yet, so.
Now, in a miraculous turnaround of the choir, right? Mary Clarence leads the choir in their first performance of what song? Oh, happy day. I will follow him. Hail, Holy Queen. Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh my God. Hold on. I'm gonna look at this. It's not Oh Happy Day because that's Sister Act 2. I will follow him.
You're gonna go with that
follow him wherever he may go. And I know they sing it at the end too, but yes. Dang it, Hail Holy Queen.
It was Hail Holy Queen.
Damn it.
Yeah, the Reverend Mother loved that, and remember they jumped into like gospel rock.
That's the song I was looking for.
Exactly. So Reverend Mother is disgusted by the rock and roll performance and orders which sisters to take over the choir once again. Oh. Who ran the choir first?
Is it Mary Robert?
Girl.
Dang it! I was
it's Lazarus.
I can't believe that she's 82 though.
I know, isn't that crazy?
So I feel like she's a little bit younger than that, to be so honest with you.
Now, who plays the piano for the choir? Mary Lazarus, Monsignor O'Hara, Alma, or Mary Clarence?
Alma.
Girl, you got that right. Oh, wrong graphic. I mean, wrong sound effect. I was just so used to you not getting them. Who convinces the Reverend Mother that Dolores is actually good for the choir and the church? Monsignor O'Hara, Eddie Souther, Dolores, or Catherine?
Uh-oh. blah, blah, blah. Eddie?
Eddie is not the right answer. It was actually that Monsignor guy.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that was a girl. So, sorry. I was like, it's the dude. So, we're going to have to say Eddie. And, oh, God, I'm a bad Catholic.
Ooh, how does Mary Clarence change a performance of My Guy into a church-appropriate song? She sings it to the tune of a church song. Mm-hmm. She sings with her hands folded. Mm-mm. She asks God forgiveness before she sings it. Mm-hmm. She rewrites it as My God.
Rewrites it as My God.
Yes, girl! Much to the surprise and delight of the nuns, who is scheduled to visit the church to hear the choir.
Pope!
The Pope. Which Pope, girl?
Pope John
Paul II. It was not President Bush or Clinton.
It was not.
Although that would have been a great little plot twist. What song do Dolores and the choir sing for the Pope?
I will follow him.
Girl, you got it.
Follow him wherever he may go. Ooh.
Well, what is the name of the police officer on Vince's payroll?
It's that first one. I actually don't know.
I think it might be this one, but let's give you Detective Souther.
Okay, you just...
She's really... So is it Detective Souther, Tate, Willie, or Johnson?
It was Tate.
It was Tate, folks. Fuck. Not to be mistaken with taint.
I was going to say that,
actually. Which is the area between your private part and your anus.
Right.
Some call it the runway. So,
I try not to call it out at all, to be so honest.
What gift does Mary Robert give to Mary Clarence on her first night in the convent?
Oh, alarm clock.
An alarm clock, that's right. And for bonus points, do you remember what the name of the alarm clock was?
It was like a duck or a flower.
Daisy, that's right.
Daisy.
All right, girl, a couple more questions, and then you're free. Sister Mary Clarence says, and by the power invested in me, I pronounce us what? Nuns for life, husband and wife, ready to eat, ready to sing.
Ready to sing?
Girl, as funny as that is, it's not the answer. It's ready to eat.
Oh, straight
Remember, that's
prayer.
when she does
the...
Mm-hmm. She makes up a prayer. She's like, bless us, O Lord, for these thy gift we're about to receive. And yeah, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of no food, I will fear no hunger. We want you to give us this day our daily bread, and to the republic for which it stands. And by the power invested to be, I pronounce us ready to eat. Amen. One of my favorite scenes. Oh my goodness. All right, cool. Last two questions. What does Dolores do before Willie and Joey attempt to kill her? Calls the Reverend Mother, prays for them, tells Vince that she loves him, or cries?
Oh God, what does Dolores do before Willie and... Okay.
What would you do if you were trying to die?
Not
trying to die.
I'm trying to die today.
I'm not trying to die.
Because there was a couple times that she was trying to be killed.
Mm-hmm.
She was trying to be killed. Mm-hmm. You kill me.
I can't wake up dead.
Right. So if we're talking about, can I have a hint? Is it the first time they try to kill her, or at the end part where she's a nun?
At the very end.
Okay. Well, if it's as a nun, then she was praying, because that's what she was using.
That is exactly right. Where is the Moonlight Lounge located? Las Vegas, Reno, Vegas, or San Francisco?
Reno.
Your guess is Reno, and your guess is correct,
I want
Mama.
to go to Reno, like super bad.
All right.
Hey, future boyfriend, you want to go to Reno?
So we are going to need a lovely calculator.
Hold on, I will...
because it's time for the results.
It's going to be 53%.
Ladies and gentlemen, out of 35 questions, LPiddy received 24 of them correct, which gives you a percentage of
68.5.
Girl, that is passing.
It's a D. It's a high D.
So for my homework, although you gave me an A minus, technically between this score, you'd be at a D. I want to take everything into consideration, including your love.
Okay.
And I am going to give you an A for effort.
Yay! Oh my gosh, my parents are going to be so happy.
You're going to pass this class. You're going to pass Sister Act 1 and 2.
Oh my gosh, my GPA is going to jump so high.
So high, girl.
Oh my god.
No, this was a pleasure. Thanks, LPiddy, for humoring me and doing a Sister Act episode.
This was awesome.
I want to say we'll never do a Sister Act episode again, but that would be a lie.
Right.
Who knows?
We can. I got more K-pop for you. You got more movies for me.
That's it, baby.
So my coworker just told me about a new Netflix series. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I might have you binge watch it.
Binge watch it.
Binge watch it.
Folks, we love you guys so much.
We love you.
And as usual, I'm going to turn it over to my girl.
LPiddy in the house.
LPiddy. Fuck it up. For our closing,
once again, less than 10 days we'll be at DragCon. So if you're in LA and you're at DragCon, please say hi. We're going to be doing some travel stuff too, so please come and say hi. But once again, we love you so much. Our contact information is down below in the description box. We will be back the next time you hear us. We're going to be in California,
live in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, the Angels. So with that being said, we're going to get packing.
That's right.
Yes, because we leave
less than a week, girl.
Oh my god.
We are that podcast.
Yes.
This is my friend LPiddy.
This
my
is
name is Jon Jon. That's right. And
hey, Jon Jon.
Hey, girl.
Nice to meet you. But with that being said, bye.